start with that sniper. There. We'll just wait a minute in this bush right here. So, like, I want to talk for a minute about violent video games and how they don't actually make you violent. Like, they've done research on this. They've actually had research done that shows video games do not actually make people violent. But, of course, the myth persists. And, you know, I grew up on plenty of violent games, for real. Aw, shoot. I missed him. Oops. Maybe he'll come after me, and then I can kill him. But, like, it's not generally sane people who go crazy and kill people because of video games.
I know someone is out there. Nothing gets past. The enemy is here.
Yep. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, let's see here. Right about there. Good deal. Just give me a second and I'll finish that thought once I... Where'd you go? Did he, like, accidentally kill himself? Okay, that's pretty hilarious, to be perfectly honest. Anyway, I grew up playing violent video games, like, when I was a kid. Bloody Roar, Tekken, Mortal Kombat. You know, that sort of thing. It didn't make me violent. If anything, it gave me an outlet for when I'm having a bad day. Like, straight up murdering these guys makes me feel good. And they're just bits of code. They don't exist. So I'm not actually hurting anyone. And because I have this outlet, loot the dead, because I have this outlet, I don't feel compelled to hurt people in real life. For real. And if someone is so mentally unstable that a violent video game makes them kill people, well, that's not the video game's fault. That's just an unfortunate thing. I mean, a bottle of, you know, Pepto-Bismol or a box of Oreos is just as likely to cause problems for somebody that mentally broken. Ooh, stuff. What is that thing for? Swim, swim, swim. But it's honestly still a belief that people have that violence in video games begets violence in reality, and that's just not even true. And great, now I can't find my way out of here. Awesome. That's the door. Yay! But anyway, you know, I'm reminded of a... It's a collection of Johnny the Homicidal Maniac's comics in a book. And the foreword, not written by John Vasquez, who writes Johnny the Homicidal Maniac. The foreword was written by someone who pointed out that, you know, people who have a healthy outlet for the wolf-faced demon within us are less likely to have that, you know, expressed in reality. Whereas it's people who deny their inner demons that tend to succumb to them. My inner beast is... Oh geez, don't run me over. That was quick. Anyway, my little inner demon is extremely well fed because I like violent video games. So that just doesn't translate into real life. Now, if somebody doesn't like violent media, that's okay. You don't have to. But if you do, you know, I like stuff like, you know, I think those are army dudes. Oh, they are. You know, between TV shows like Walking Dead and stuff like that, and violent video games such as this one. I think I just knifed a guy to death. Anyway, between like Walking Dead and, you know, violent video games like Far Cry 4, which I'm playing now, and stuff, I'm okay. You know, if I have a bad day, I kill fake people. I don't feel compelled to kill real people. This is some shit going down. Holy cow. Let's see what we've got here. Their dude ran over some of their dudes. Awesome. I'm gonna ruin their day. It'll be great. So, like, I know there are still people who believe that violent video games makes people violent, but like I said, I grew up on this sort of thing. And it didn't make me violent. In fact, not only did I grow up on violent video games, I grew up with guns and hunting and shooting stuff, and I've never felt compelled to shoot a human being. So, this myth about violent video games... Wow, there's like a whole bunch of dead people there.
The enemy is here.
Ha 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 ha, murder, 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 ha ha. There. Good deal. That didn't make me violent. Didn't make me feel like, hey, I ought to take a knife and like stab somebody for real in the face. No. Makes me feel like I accomplished something in the video game and now I can, you know, sign off for the night or maybe complete a mission or two more, I don't know. But point being, you know, somebody got on my case because I let my kid play some pretty violent stuff. And I'm okay with that. He's a good and kind and gentle person. Oh look, more people. Ah, dang it. There we go. And I did not die. But I had to explain to a family member that it's okay that he plays some violent stuff because, like me, he's a genuinely pretty gentle person. And I do not believe for a second that he will ever... Oh my god. Things are tougher to kill than soldiers. I don't believe for a second that my kid is gonna go crazy and shoot somebody. You know, it just doesn't correlate.